So, Allah bless him. He's just a little baby. He can't help it. And I think that he'll be fine, inshallah. Oh, you thought I was older, that I was 45? How come he lets me take pills? Well, because I don't follow what rules some man gives me. He lost that control when he tried to tell me that I needed to proclaim that I was God. So I ran with that. And I told him, hey, I've got these blood pressure pills, and I'm going to take them twice a day, see? And he was like, oh, do you think you really need that? I said, do you want me to die of a heart attack? And he was like, no. So, he's not stupid. I mean, come on. No, Sheba had a C-section. I've seen the scar on her little belly. No, she really had a C-section. Yeah, I'll tell you anything. Ask me anything. No, I was going to buy some land there. We've been planning it for about 6 months, Chief and I. Am I getting tested for STDs? No, I'm not sexually active. Hey, I was going with the flow. If he wanted to call me his wife, then, that was fine with me. Do they take showers? Daily? Most of the girls, I would say, I saw them showering every day. I did. Did they talk about Mama Dia? They talked nicely of her. Like, they would say, oh, remember when Mama Dia did this? Like, they seemed like they were, very fond of her and had good memories. It wasn't, there was no talk about, anything like y'all talk about it was just, you guys, she went in there, this is, from what I feel about the situation, from what I know of them, but this is just my opinion, is that, I think that, Lee Geo, when sometimes if you don't get him to pay attention and say, look, like I did, I said, I have these medications and I need to take them, twice a day. And he was kind of like, you don't need that. I was like, do you want me to have a heart attack and die? And he was like, no. You know what I mean? That definitely got to him. So I think that in Mama Dia's case, that I could see him just casually saying like, oh, we don't take medication here. And perhaps, somebody who's not really sure, like, hey, that's really an important thing. Like, you want to just kind of, okay, whatever. It's not going to be important. I can see that would happen. And, it's really easy. You have a little bit of a high blood pressure or a heart problem. You think that, probably living it with fresh air and food could probably, why would I have high blood pressure anymore, right? Because, I might have even thought that after a while, if I felt okay. And, but I could see how that could be a thing. And then, you just don't wake up one day. I definitely don't think that they had anything to do with, murdering her or purposely not letting her take her pills. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. Like, you just have to basically say, hey, this is what I need to do, and you're not going to tell me not to. Because he didn't try to tell me to do what to do. He might have suggested things, but I just looked at him like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Oh, Madonna. I love Madonna. Back when I was like in grade school, I dressed up like Lucky Star Madonna for Halloween one year. Yeah, that was good. Remember Lucky Star Madonna? Oh, that was an awesome outfit. He told her to stop taking her meds. I didn't personally have that talk with him, so. Yeah, he might like him weaker than me, but that was never a problem. Like, he always pretty much let me do whatever I wanted to do. And even Nana was like, it makes me angry when she was telling me after she had her punching the hole in the wall episode in the hotel. She was like, you know what really upsets me about you, Kaja, is that Chief is like, so he like holds you up on a pedestal, and he lets you do anything you want, and he's never been like this with any other wife. And I was like, yeah. But, you know, that was nice. That was nice to hear that I was special. I mean, you guys keep saying it was my money. It was not really that much money, and it was no big deal. Like, I mean, they had their own money too. They were getting donations. You guys know what? They're getting donations from like DreamWorks Studio from in Hollywood, yo, like $5,000 at a time. From like major companies, they're giving them donations. So, yeah, I did tell him to leave the baby with me. Because at first, when I first threw her out, Nana, when I first told Nana to leave after she had thrown, started punching holes in the wall, holding the baby in the hallway, I said, get the F out of my room. I said, this is not allowed. And she goes, what about the baby? And he was like, you're just going to throw my baby out in the middle of the night? I said, no, the baby doesn't have to go. I wanted that baby safe and healthy. Why would a company donate to them? I think my idea is because they get requests to do shows, movies, documentary series. I think that probably there's companies that want to show them like, hey, look, we're supporting you, go with us. Yeah, I have some real estate. I rent it out. I rent some of my homes out. And I just kind of live off of that. I'm very blessed. I've been Muslim for about 5 years, alhamdulillah. Are there any other Muslims in the room? Hey, Gia. I love you, baby. I didn't isolate. I just, like I said, I was talking to Lee Geo for, almost 6 months. Well, maybe not that long, but like maybe 4 months before I headed over to Nicaragua. And, he was, over the phone and over messages, he's a wonderful person. Like, I really had a good, close relationship with him. He was sharing things with me. Oh, it says I have 2 minutes left before the room closes out. I guess, I think I'm going to let this live run out, right? And then I'm going to open it back up if anybody wants, and I'll try to take some phone calls. But, like, I've never done phone calls before, but I'll try, so hopefully it works. Okay, I see you guys requesting, but like I said, I have 1:30 left, so... Hi, Madiva. I am a diva? Maybe I'm saying that wrong. Nobody used me for my money. He thought that he was like really pulling one over on me. I think by the end of it, he was like, you're my wife. You have to do this for me. I was like, I ain't your wife. I'm not, this is not a husband-wife relationship at all. So, whatever. He thought that I had invested so much that I couldn't pull out of it, but it was nothing. I was just there and enjoying my time. Don't forget to save the love before it ends. Why did you buy his ticket? because I wanted him to get out of prison. How do I save the live, though? How do I save it? Does anybody know? Once it ends, what should I do? How do I save it? Somebody type about how I save it. Ra is good. She's quiet. Does anybody know how to save the live when it ends? You guys, it's about to end. Bye.